Hi there, are you relatively new to using Photoshop? Are you still confused about what tools you have to use? Here are the Photoshop tools and what they are used for. Part 2. Retouching and Painting Tools. Spot Healing Brush quickly eliminates imperfections and other small issues in an image. For best results, use a brush that is bigger than the spot. Healing Brush. You can paint over large trouble spots in an image to fix them. Click while holding Alt key on Windows, or Option key on Mac to sample a good texture. Patch Tool will outline a free-form selection around a problematic area. Drag the selection's outline over a region with good texture to fix it later. Content-Aware Move Tool to pick out and move a specific area of an image with elements from the surrounding area. Photoshop automatically fills in the hole left by the original object. Red Eye Tool eliminates typical red eye issues in a photo brought on by camera flash. Brush Tool is Photoshop's primary painting tool. On a layer or layer mask, use it to paint brush strokes. Pencil Tool is an additional painting tool in Photoshop. However, it only paints with hard edges, while the Brush Tool can also paint with soft edges. Color Replacement Tool. You can quickly change an object's color. Mixer Brush can mimic aspects of the actual painting, including color blending and combination as well as paint wetness. Clone Stamp Tool is the most basic retouching tool. It paints pixels from one area of the image over pixel from another by taking samples from one area of the image. Pattern Stamp Tool. You can paint a pattern over the picture. History Brush Tool adds a snapshot from a previous step to the image as it is currently being created. From the History panel, select the previous state. Art History Brush adds a stylized snapshot of an earlier historical period to the image. Eraser Tool permanently erases pixels on a layer. Additionally, you can use it to paint scenes from the previous state. Background Eraser Tool removes areas of an image that are similar in color by painting over them. Magic Eraser Tool selects regions of like color, much like the Magic Wand tool does. However, those areas are then completely erased using the Magic Eraser Tool. Gradient Tool creates gradual color blending between several colors. You can design and create your gradients using the gradient editor. Paint Bucket Tool applies your foreground color or a pattern to a region of similar color. The range of colors that will be impacted in the vicinity of the clicked area depends on the tolerance value. Blur Tool blurs and softens any areas that you paint over. Sharpen Tool sharpens areas you paint over. Smudge Tool smears and smudges the areas you paint over. It can also be applied to produce the appearance of finger painting. Dodge Tool uses to paint over dark areas of the image to make them lighter. Burn Tool will darken the areas you paint over. Sponge Tool uses to apply paint over specific areas to alter the color saturation. That's all for Photoshop tools for today. Like the video and subscribe to us for more. You can follow us on our socials using the links in the descriptions below.